Most of you probably missed one of the biggest stealth nerfs this season, and honestly I don't blame you. It wasn't in the main patch notes, it wasn't in the dev blog, but it changes how your entire Red Perk setup actually works, and if you're using Perk Greed Red, you're probably not getting what you think you are. See, Perk Greed Red is meant to let you double stack red perks like Flak Jacket and Lightweight and Skulker, so on. It's pretty straightforward, right? Except now, only your first red perk runs at full strength. The second one, the one in that wildcard slot, is quietly nerfed. We're talking about 30 to 50% less effective across a bunch of key perks. Flak Jacket, Fast Recover, Lightweight, Restock, Skulker, all reduced. So if you've been feeling like your sprint speed isn't quite there, or your health regen feels slow after a gunfight, you're not imagining it. It's baked into the perk system now. So the best way to set things up is when you go into your loadout, essentially the first perk you're going to use is going to be at full strength, and make sure that that one is the one that you want to get the most out of. So for example, Lightweight dropping from 5% sprint speed boost to 3% might not be that big a deal for you now. You might want to try something else. Let's put Lightweight in the first slot. You can see there, it's telling you the 5%. That's how you can tell. So most of these values are accurate. 20% there for Fast Recover, but if we check it in the first slot, 40%. So there's the proof. Restock 15 seconds normally. Check it here, 25 seconds. So some of you might find you're dialing to Martyrdom poop grenades and wondering why, and it's because you've got your Flak Jacket in your second slot, not the first slot. Tell me in the comments which second red perk you feel loses the most punch when it's in that second slot. I got my own picks, but I want to see if we will notice the same drop off. This update slipped under nearly everyone's radar. I think I just randomly saw someone talking about it one day and then someone else, and I looked into it for myself. But there's most of us probably still thinking that it's operating like it was the previous season, and it's not anymore. And so if you felt something's slightly off, that's the reason why. Now, some of the perks, it looks like they aren't affected, so these are the ones you might want to look into. Especially Tactician, that's not affected. Pinpoint is one where visually it looks like there is a very, very slight difference in that sticky aim that it adds, but it's not an easily measurable thing, so it might not be that big a deal. So is green red perk still worth it? Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to choose? If you're not into having an extra lethal or a tactical primary weapon, you know, these are the other options. If you're not interested in them, then it's still worthwhile, or if you want to use one of the ones that haven't been nerfed. So this update slipped under nearly everyone's radar, but if you understand it, you can rebuild your setups smarter than 90% of players. Hit like if you found this useful. Oh, if you want your own finger sleeves, SXE.gg, use code HISS at checkout and get 10% off.
Best YouTuber in the world has to be Hissing Thoughts.